Then it usually goes to like, I'll slide in, she'll reply 2 days later. We might set something up for like a date, go out to dinner. She'll text me the next day, like she can't stop thinking about me. I'll be like, yeah, I had so much fun. Then I'll text her like a few days later, won't get a response. Then I'll be like, yo, let's do this. She'll be like, I'm down. That day will come. She'll cancel. I'll be like, all right, maybe this weekend or something. She'll completely ignore everything I ever said. We won't talk for 3 weeks. Then one day she'll like a picture and maybe reply with like heart eyes. And then so I'll say something to her and I'm like, oh, she wants me again. So then we'll try it. Welcome back to another episode of the Flycast. Episode. Who gives a fudge? What happened last week? We had Bose was supposed to be on one of these. I don't understand how last week's got canceled and Bose was supposed to be on it. So why is Bose just like not put on this week then?
Because you changed the date this week. Because it was supposed to be tomorrow.
Today. Well, Bose wasn't going to be on it tomorrow either.
Oh, I don't know. That was my fault last week.
So I'm just warning you guys, man. I know you love the guests. You love having someone new, someone fresh, something else to talk about, someone else to put in their opinions. But unfortunately, you're just stuck with us today. Don't worry. When the Call of Duty season comes back, OpTics, we're back
milking.
We're back on top, and we're gonna get fucking different interviews from the COD players. We'll be relevant again, and you guys will care. You guys will listen, and because I mean, right now, Drake Iceman is gonna.
Yeah, people want to know. People want to know our Drake opinions. Really, bad.
People want to know our Drake. Well, it's like we haven't really talked about it too much.
Yeah, we haven't talked about Drake.
So like, I don't know. We could talk about Drake, some beheadings, some deaths. I'm just trying to think of everything that's. We just did a fun little video, a silent library video. Drake deaths. Drake head cut off. Silent library.
College football.
And that's pretty much about. I mean, the NFL's back. Go Birds.
Who cares?
Who cares?
Who gives a fuck about the NFL?
Who the fuck's watching? I saw Ninja put or he made like a TikTok, and he was like, "Can we get the fucking Eagles off of primetime TV?" Did you see this clip, Riley? Can we get the Eagles off primetime TV? Can we get the Chiefs off, like how Ninja talks, off primetime TV? They're the most boring fucking NFL teams ever, dude. And I didn't.
The Eagles are kind of boring.
And I didn't care, but I liked that he was like, I was like, oh, let me go to the comments. Because I'm sure people
ripping him apart. I'm sure they were very, very chill.
Well, I looked at the comment. I didn't see too many bad things, but it was just go Birds.
I think it's good to hate on the Birds right now. Unfortunately.
Do you have an NFL team?
No.
Why do you have well, I guess I understand why you have a college team because you went there, correct?
I didn't go there, no.
So you're just bandwagon because they're so good.
Yeah. Especially those 2 intense seasons.
If you didn't go to ECU, how are you a fan of ECU?
Because both my parents went, so I like grew up going to all the games. Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But
but how you just reacted makes me want to like get like a degree, like a 6-month like
6-month degree.
Yeah, like something I could just cheat on a bunch of tests online.
Bro,
grab a degree somehow.
I've thought about going back to college. I mean, keep in mind this was a quick thought. It's like one of those thoughts, and then it's just like, let me hit my vape, play chess.
True.
But I've pondered the thought, would I be able to go back to college at the age of 27, I think? I just turned 28.
Oh, 28.
But at the age of 28, like, would I be able to go back to college? Would my mental be able to do it?
I think you'd be better now.
No.
You don't think so?
I was horrible back then.
What I'm saying.
Like, my GPA was probably like 2.3, 2.4. I feel like now...
Damn.
Now it would be just a waste of money, and I kind of just fail everything.
You think so?
I wouldn't be able to do the fucking homework. Like the attention. I mean, low-key, it'd probably be good for my brain.
I think I would be better now.
Fried.
I think I would be better now.
That's what I thought that's what I thought in like, I think like, I wouldn't say scuff house days, but maybe like early when we moved here early. I was just like, man, I could just take any and fucking grind this shit. But I kind of did that in community college, and I would show up just no sleep, just show up, talk to no one, had no friends, and then just couldn't wait to just get home. I really wouldn't even use it. I wouldn't use my prescription for college. I would just save it for when I got home. Just lying to my psychiatrist. Like, yeah, no, I need like 80 a day. And he actually prescribed it to me somehow, some way. But then usually our homework would be like, we would get our homework and then it would all be due like a shit ton. Then it's all due like a week later. So then just one night I just grind it out.
Yeah.
And then I maybe sleep like 30 minutes and then show up to class, and it's just such shit work.
I think I
just never applied myself.
If I could do like an hour a day, because I think that's what the issue was.
Like a class a day?
No, like an hour. Like if it was like a class, but
online?
Yeah.
Would you rather just do straight online or show up?
Just straight online.
You don't want to show up?
No, I've got 4 monitors.
You don't want to join fucking Alpha Wolf Psi?
Don't want to join Alpha Wolf Psi. Oh. Nah, I've heard bad things about Alpha Wolf Psi.
It's a good frat. Riley was in there.
Riley was in it. Yeah.
He said he had a good time. The ritual was crazy. He said he doesn't like talking about that part, but
yeah.
He still has the costume.
Yeah, he does.
He still has some of the marks on his body from it too. They don't really go away after things like that. But you really think you could just do it like online?
I think that's the only way to do it. Like when you're
that's what everyone does nowadays.
Yeah, anyway. when you're like how we are, up in age.
How we are up in age.
I was talking about it on stream. I was like, what's the cutoff for like when you can live in a dorm?
Or yeah,
like there has to be a cutoff. Like you can't be like 80 years old and you're like, okay, I'm gonna go back to school, and then
is there a cutoff? Google that shit.
And then like, and then like you go and they allow you to just sit and to be in the dorm.
See if there's a dorm cutoff age. Like imagine it's like I do a random like dorm mate, because don't some people do that and then they show up and they meet their roommate? Just
that's what I did
first, and then you move. You live with him
I lived with him for 2 years.
Really? What was his name? Blake?
His name was David, and we had the same birthday.
You didn't fuck with him, though?
No, David. That's my.
Did you feel like you got lucky? Like
we got.
It was like
my mom was like kind of nervous because I had like a random roommate. She was like, I don't know how he's gonna do. And she left, and she was like, he's gonna be fine. It's like me and my roommate, we got along.
We're like normal.
We got along like really
well. Thank God it's like 2 normal people.
It was crazy. We had the same birthday. His name was David. My name was Davis. He was black too, so I think like Brandon was a little jealous.
Oh, makes sense.
He was like, shit.
There can only be like one in your life.
Yeah, exactly. Brandon was like, what the fuck? And then I would say, it was like, yeah, my man's coming over, and then
what?
I would tell David or D-Bird, I would be like, yeah, Brandon's coming over, like, and then we would go to like NC A&T, and like there's literally no white people at that college, like besides the starting quarterback at the time. So I went there to like visit his friends, and it was crazy, dude. It was crazy. Yeah. And then I was like, man, I wish Brandon was here. And then D-Bird looked at me and he was like, Brandon's not black, man. And I was like, damn.
Like he was like, he wouldn't enjoy it here. Is that what he was saying?
Brandon's not black.
He's black, but it's like, he ain't
don't talk
enjoying this.
Well, what am I going to do? I can't be like, yeah, he is.
See, this would be me. 66-year-old LSU freshman is now the marching band's oldest member ever, and proof that it is never too late to chase your dream.
Yeah, but
is that his dream, though?
Of course, he's an accountant. Of course, that's his dream. He wanted to be in a marching band. I still think about this about soccer. Like, could I go back?
I feel like
could I play on the SMU soccer team?
I just don't know if I'd feel good about it.
somebody at SMU or TCU, can I play on the soccer team?
There were older people in my community college. Obviously, they're not like living there and shit, but they're like showing up just to like, they're trying to get a degree and shit. Except it's probably my age. Like my age, the people were probably about my age whenever I was in college.
See, I don't think there's definitely not a age requirement to go to school. You can go to school. Like I think a lady graduated and she was like 90. She was like 97. But like I don't know if it's written anywhere because you probably would just get denied. But like if you're 44 and you're like, I want to go back to school and also I want a dorm.
Like you wanted to live that college life.
Right. You missed that college life.
You missed the college experience. Now you want to go back.
Because I think you would still be a freshman, but could you be a 44-year-old freshman and live in the dorms?
And hit the go to the parties.
I mean, you could definitely go to the parties.
But I feel like you'd get roasted.
Of course,
my parents would be like, "How old are you?"
No, of course you
would.
What?
Yo, imagine just like a
you're living
group of drunk frat dudes just going in on
At that point, you would be living with 18 and 19-year-olds, like in dorms, and you're 40.
Do you ever get intimidated walking past like a group of like high schoolers or like young college kids?
It's weird.
I don't know what the feeling is.
Nah, it's weird.
But
it's
like
really
if they're
weird.
grouped together.
Oh, so if you're 21, you can't live there? Is that what that says? Oh, so you don't. So anyone under 21 has to live on campus. Yeah, that's how I was. Yeah.
So there's not really an age.
No, I mean, I think I had.
What if we did it? We go like, let's go to.
Dude, I'm not hanging around 18
room with me.
I'd room with you.
We hit the parties.
They come into our room and
we host the parties.
You have your fucking like. I have a CPAP. You have your fucking. Your
Invisalign.
Invisalign. They're like, what are the unks doing here?
Do you sleep with a CPAP?
Not yet.
You're about to?
Yeah, I'm about to order it.
Because you're snoring so shit.
I think it's just because my sleep is so shit.
No, I don't think I could. I feel like I'm starting to, and there's a lot of things and traumas that I've done to myself to where the older I get, the more I start thinking, did I have a learning disability?
I've never thought that about you.
Hex is popping his head in. He just wants to make sure everyone's working at all times.
He's just making sure everything's good.
But like the older I get, it's like, wait a second, I can't remember anything. I'll try to read the Bible, and that's just like, all right, I don't want to say I'm wasting my time, because that's not something you want to say after you say you've reading the Bible. But I can't comprehend or remember or focus at all.
You're not saying the Bible is a waste of time. You're saying your reading comprehension
is second grade.
There's not a Gen Z Bible.
No, I genuinely need and it's not even on, we can just say not even Bible. First off, Bible's a hard ass read, and that's my point.
John 3:16, God loved the world so much that he sent his one and only son, so those who trust him will not be destroyed, but they'll have everlasting life. Okay, that's not. God didn't send his son to trash the world, but to save it through him.
See, this is what I could read.
If you trust God, you won't get judged, but if you don't trust him, you're already in a tough spot because you haven't trusted in the name of God's one and only son.
See, this is what I need. This is breaking it down for people like me.
I mean, this is crazy.
This is crazy. They could word it even funnier. No cap. Dude. If you ain't believing in God, no cap, you might be fucked.
Can you start at Genesis 1? I want to see Genesis 1. This is the Gen Z Bible. In the very start, God made the sky and the earth. So basically, at first, the earth was a hot mess. It didn't have any structure or anything, just emptiness and darkness all around. But then the Spirit of God started doing its thing, cruising over the oceans. That's what I need. I mean,
then I could start following this story. The homie Moses was or like, his disciples on some gang shit
On some gang
were
shit,
repping
yeah.
Jesus.
I don't think it would.
They fuck
I don't
with
think
the
it,
shit he
See, I
was
don't think it would say any curse words.
Well,
You're kind of like
that's my that's just, if I was to write it, that'd be my
that's
version.
09 BTH version.
Yeah, like BTH.
Okay.
Bible TH.
Bible TH.
BTH.
Bible the hype.
Bible the hype.
Okay.
See, but no, genuinely, I need Bible or not. This vape just kind of hit me. I need to stop. Bible or not, just the older I get, the more it's just like, I think I have a learning disability, and I'm like, I just can't remember shit I read. I can't remember names. I can't fucking, it's just, I don't know. But I'm also like, no, maybe I was normal in school. And then throughout the things that I've done to my brain throughout my life,
Throughout your life.
maybe that kind of, and it's the older you get, I feel like you kind of get a little dumber. Learning starts being harder.
You think the older you get, the dumber you get?
Yes. In certain ways. No, I wouldn't say the older you get, the dumber you get. The older you get, the harder it is to comprehend
That is true.
and learn new things. See, I do wonder what my IQ score would be too. But there's no, you gotta like pay for tests, and I was about to here's my point actually.
Yeah,
right
let's hear it.
On stream, someone was like, do a free IQ test here. You can do a free one here. I clicked on it. It gave examples of what the questions would be, and I just clicked off. Because I was I don't feel like thinking. Like that right there was just like, yeah, maybe I'm not ready for one, an IQ test, two, going back to college, three, learning new things. Maybe I'm just not ready for that, because I've been trying to do that with chess, and it's just like I gotta go back over and over and over and rewatch, relearn. I can't remember openings. It's just like, but I feel like I'm a smart, aware, conscious, semi-normal, pretty like, I don't know where my IQ stands, but like I don't feel like I'm an idiot. It's just when it comes to like learning and comprehending and reading and actually understanding what I just read and being able to remember it and implement it into real life or real thought or real conversation, it's tough. It's tough. And yeah, I'm learning that as I get older. Everything's just harder to do.
It is. But yeah, I want to say like a 6 month thing, and then I could just say, so then when I say, yeah, I'm an ECU fan, they'll be like, why? And I'll be like, I graduated from there. That's how we got here.
Yeah.
So that's what, or apparently ECU gives out degrees. So all I'm trying to do is
tell your story.
I'm trying to get so good in life and shit type beat that like they just give me a degree.
I enjoyed doing music. I took some music classes.
The honorary degrees shall receive nominations each academic year. See, like all I need is I gotta get in somehow. I gotta get in somehow, and they'll be like, why does Davis Edwards deserve a degree? And I need to have enough people to be like, oh, he's paving the way in the digital age of marketing strategies.
Yes.
And then they'll be like, oh, then he deserves it.
We don't have many of that.
We don't have many,
We need more of that around here.
And then I'll be like, and then I get to joke with Blake for my whole life, because then I have a degree, he has a degree, and he finished college and I didn't. That's kind of like where I'm at.
But are you actually thinking about that? Or is it just one of those?
I mean, how am I supposed to get a fake degree? I mean, how am I supposed to get a degree?
Are you serious, or are you just late night bored Taco Bell thoughts?
I've actually thought about this for many, many years. But like,
I've thought about it getting shredded for a long time too.
Yeah.
Taco Bell.
I
can't believe your go-to is Taco Bell.
It's the only thing open past 3 a.m.
McDonald's.
No, there's not like a McDonald's around here that's open at that.
Really?
Way. Yeah, there's not.
In Frisco?
Plus, like for some reason, I feel like if I order McDonald's at 3 a.m., 4 a.m., like it's over. I've completely given up in my brain. This is how I justify it. If I order Taco Bell, that's chicken, lean meats.
What do you get from Taco Bell? What was your last Taco Bell order? I go crazy.
See, See, I was telling Nick this off stream, but
off chat.
Last Friday, I've been doing all right. I've been getting my factor meals. You know, they're like 500 calories, 600 calories. I eat 2 of those a day, then have like a meal myself. Then like I'm good. So like 1,500 calories. I've been doing all right. Then I ordered Taco Bell off of a whim, like last Friday. And I woke up like literally hating myself. Like I say it a lot. I'm like, I'm going to eat this. I'm going to hate myself. The next day I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, what is wrong?
Like, you're gross.
Like,
you're pathetic.
Like what? Like every time I look at you, I hate you.
I have the same thoughts.
And ever since then, I was like, I think that was like that was the rock bottom I needed.
Yeah, I hit some of that this past week to where I would just order the most, like I wouldn't even, like, what was it the other day? The other day I had a giant Jersey Mike sub with chips and Diet Coke, of course. Can't add extra calories. So that right there is probably like over 2,500. A giant sub is like, I think like 2,300. Chips is like 200 plus, I think. It's a fuck ton of calories. Demolish it all. It comes to, it's like 11 p.m. or something. I'm laying down. I'm Pine Parked out of my mind. Then I'm like, I'm not hungry at all. But it's that time of night. Yeah.
It's, dude, does your body like start craving it?
Like, yeah, I'm not hungry at all. No, I'm just like craving.
It's just 1 a.m. and you're like, well, my body is telling me that now is the time to stuff my fat fucking ugly face.
Yeah.
So
if I
have
stuff my fat fucking ugly face right now, I'll probably fall asleep soon.
Right, exactly.
So it's basically medication.
Right.
So I had the giant Jersey Mike sub, a giant number 8 cold club, just a club sandwich, a giant club, Mike's way, of course,
Mike's
and then
way.
later that night, 11 p.m. midnight, something like that, high off Pine Park, fucking not hungry at all. I could just like drink some water and go to sleep, but I won't fall asleep. I'll just sit there, then it'll hit 3 a.m. and then I'm like, all right, I'll fucking order McDonald's now. So I'm like, let me just get this food out of the way, because I know I'm gonna order it later anyways. So I order, what was this place called? It was some taco place, but I got like a 3 taco meal with beans and rice. And then I got a torta sandwich, which is like pretty fucking big as well, with 2 things of fries.
This is from where?
I think it's like 365 Tacos.
Okay.
I think that might be what it's called.
Okay.
But it was just, and that itself was probably over 2,000 calories. So it's just like a 4,000 plus day off 2 meals. And I felt like such shit. Just so much like sodium. I just felt puffy and fat and lazy and didn't hit the gym and depressed. And like, I was like, am I depressed because I don't have a haircut? Or am I... I didn't want to get out of bed.
Yeah.
I didn't want to go to the gym. Didn't want to move. Didn't want to take Chewy out. Like,
yeah.
It just fucking like, what's the word? It just fucking makes you not want to move. It like stuns you. It's like a stun attack. I'm just stunned and like can't move out of my bed.
Yeah.
And then usually I'll just sit in bed all day, and then I'll wake up the next day and then move a little bit. And today, move a little, or yesterday, move a little more. Today, boom, finally back in the gym. I'm about to go crazy.
Yeah,
actually, today might fucking suck because I don't know. I'm just not feeling it today. But I'm going to go to the gym, go home. I feel like such shit that I know I have to eat clean. Tomorrow, I'll probably eat clean. Tonight, I'll probably order some meal prep. Tomorrow, I'll probably eat clean as well. Friday, I'll get my meal prep, but then I might find something to do outside. And then go maybe like drink or something, and then come back, not eat the meal prep, order more food.
Right.
Same on Saturday, the cycle repeats, and then you just do this for about 15 years. And then you just see very slow growth. And quite frankly, I'm sick of it.
I have to lock in, bro. Like I've been waiting for the moment. I think last Friday
to just
was
hit rock bottom.
that last Friday was the moment.
It kind of happens like that.
It was the moment, to the point where like now I've been walking like 4 miles a day with like a weighted vest on.
You ain't Pam.
I guess
Pam started that trend.
The weighted vest?
Pam's been doing that as well.
Oh, really? I didn't even know that. But like, even as I'm walking, I'm like, why the fuck am I walking? Like, run, pussy. Kind of like I tell myself.
Then you like try, and then you're like, nah.
No, I don't even try. I don't even try. And then I'm like, well, maybe I could bike. And I'm like, why do I want to bike? Oh, because I sit on my fat fucking ass while I move my feet.
Yeah.
Why don't I just run like a man?
And then you just walk it out.
And then
you just walk it out and like
walk it off.
battle your thoughts.
I just literally walk for 6 miles, and those are my thoughts. Every step.
You walked for 6 miles?
Yeah.
How long does that take? Like 2 hours?
2.5 hours.
2.5 hours? Just late night? Courage JD, man.
See, like, how did Jack fight it, man? I'm gonna call him. Can you see if he's live?
I mean, I just can't stand a motherfucker that actually does it.
Yeah. He is live? Fuck.
I can't stand a motherfucker who acts in like Repullze. Fucking
dude, Repullze looks so good.
You see he has abs.
Yeah, he's been
like, this dude was
grinding.
fucking chubby. And he's just doing it right. Like even like Hilton. Like he'll really just stick to the diet. And he'll just like lean out. Like Hilton was like my size, like 205, something like that.
What's like the worst part about the diet for you? For me,
late night and falling asleep.
For me, it's prepping. For me, it's like the cooking part.
No, that's not too bad for me. For me, it's late night. I wouldn't even say crazy. For me, it's just late night sleep.
Yeah.
Like if I just have nothing but healthy foods in me, and I'm like eating at like a controlled portion, say I'm at like 2,400 calories. It's just my body's so addicted by being complete. My body's so addicted to being completely stuffed. Like, look at this shit.
Like, he went from there.
Bro just locks in.
To there.
Like, that should be
1
me.
year. 1 year. That's all it took.
That should be me. That should fucking be me. But yeah, at night, trying to fall asleep is just so tough.
Yeah.
And then like the brain chemistry will change to where like I'll hit a low, or especially if I go out, I drink, even on like drinking days, I can keep it clean. And then just like I'm saving calories for alcohol. But then the next day I wake up hungover, and then I don't really eat till like 3 p.m. But then 3 p.m. hits and I actually am really fucking hungry. And I'm like, but bro, like beef, rice, and maybe some veggies or something right now? Like, fuck no. Like, I have meal prep sitting in there. I could easily just make it, but like, nah, like, you know, it's a Saturday, lazy day. I ain't doing shit anyways. Like, I might as well just like enjoy myself, have this, and then boom, tomorrow's Sunday, and then Sunday I start going hard. I'm a meal prep and shit. Then like I go out with James on that night.
Slay out some bitches.
Yeah, like you. Yeah, we're out.
Come on,
all y'all. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 14. 14 girls, and then me, James, 14 girls. We go to Taco Bell, right. And then I'll wake up on Sunday, feel like shit, and it's just. But that sort of has been the summer vibe. Just do super well Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, even Friday, and then on like a Saturday and Sunday, it's just I'm just fucking drunk. He doesn't look like that.
James?
Yeah.
No, James kills the lights and his.
I do the same thing.
Yeah, I feel both of you guys do. Y'all are like
on my Instagram. I'll post a pic and be like, "See that I look like."
That's you, right?
That's me. That's the real me. But like if I post like a downlighting pic, I got a pump. I've ate nice and clean, got some carbs in me. I feel filled out. I take a nice pic in the downlighting. Mm-hmm. It's nice and dark. Yep. I lower the exposure.
Yes, you do.
Fucking 18 steps. And then I'm like, I don't look like that. But I post it.
This is exactly what I look
like. And then like, you know, a couple, 1, 2, 3, well, maybe one. So hopefully one girl likes the picture.
And then it goes nowhere? Then it goes nowhere?
No, then it usually goes to like, I'll slide in, she'll reply 2 days later. We might set something up for like a date, go out to dinner.
Okay.
she'll text me the next day, like she can't stop thinking about me. And I'll be like, yeah, I had so much fun. Then I'll text her like a few days later, won't get a response. Then I'll be like, yo, let's do this. She'll be like, I'm down. That day will come. She'll cancel. I'll be like, all right, maybe this weekend or something. She'll completely ignore everything I ever said. We won't talk for 3 weeks. Then one day she'll like a picture and maybe reply with like heart eyes. And then so I'll say something to her and I'll be like, oh, she wants me again. So then we'll try it. And then we meet up again and then we have a good time. And then we both go home and then we ignore each other for 4 days. And then we play hard to get. And then it's just can't respond to text messages too quick or you're going to seem needy. And girls are unattracted to needy guys. They want some guy who doesn't really have time for them. But at the same time, they want you to have time for them. And so you're just playing this psychological warfare game of who's going to text who's more needy. I'm too cool. It doesn't really matter if you hit me up, but like when we hang out, it's the best time ever. And we both kind of want to get married and have kids, but we're just not sure if that's going to come because we both have egos and Instagram kills our brain cells. And we're always looking at other people, always think there's someone's better for us. So we're never really going to settle down. And the next thing you know, you're 34 and you're wondering what the fuck's going on.
So how's dating life going?
Well, usually how it goes.
Yeah, what the fuck is this?
That was a long time ago.
Why did
I think I was a little lean right there too.
1v1 me, brawl to the death.
You win in. You'd stomp my head in. No, NiaC, you're too big and strong. Hitch is, whoa. I didn't.
Why did it get 73%?
Out of 20,000 votes?
Yeah.
You must have, I don't know.
Must have been a while ago.
You might have been like late process upload or something.
Yeah. Dude, the fucking, every tweet is just, dude. It's like people want the process. People want, they want it to come out. And when it doesn't come out, they're like, well, what could I say that's filled with hate? What could I say that will make, and then they'll be like, what this org used to be is nothing compared to, it's a shell of what it once was. And it's like, you're talking about a long documentary. You're not talking about a fucking, like what I was doing was so different. And people are just like, and people are trying to rope me into it. You never would have done this.
People are saying that, and I wouldn't, but I guess I get it. But I mean, some of the shit, obviously, you don't get. People are just saying dumb shit. But I've sat behind Roger a few days and just like, he's shown me some stuff, and I'm like, God damn, this shit's gonna fucking. I
want the new season of Stranger Things. But I'm not going to go to the fucking director and be like, you've killed all the hype from the last 4 seasons. Nothing that you've done will ever, like, we're not even going to watch anymore. I don't even care anymore. Look what you've done to your, and it's like, dude, like, if you want it, I get it. Obviously.
And they're like probably me, 22-year-old, stocking shelves at a grocery store, just...
But just like,
spewing hate.
Where's the hatred coming from? I don't understand.
But I can say I've seen
what are the replies to this? What are the replies? Just 2 more months. We're almost there. Yeah. Hitch would have had this done in 2 weeks. We're really going to get... See, like everyone's so bent out of shape.
Besides Sandy.
Yeah, well,
Sandy's excited.
There could be videos of you kicking puppies and Sandy would be like, it's fine. It was a bad puppy.
Okay. What I want people to know for all 300 people listening right now.
Right.
I've stood behind Roger and he showed me some shit. And I've sat there and watched, and this shit's going. I think everyone's going to watch this and be like, holy fuck, that was good.
Like
this shit is fucking
This is the type of video that could, what I was making was only for the OpTic fans. It was for the same 70
This
to
should be Netflix.
This should be what I was doing was the same 70 to 100,000 people that are going to watch every video.
Like, we should delay this even more and get it on Netflix.
What Roger is doing is very, very different. I mean, I can't even say, he doesn't want much said, but even the parts that should be chill
Bro, I was getting chills watching it.
You know what I'm talking about? Like,
yeah.
When those parts happen, people are gonna be like, "Oh," I mean, I hope, fucking pussies.
No, I think
it's not a movie you have to pay to go see. It's not a fucking TV show you got to download the streaming service for. We're not selling it to people where you have to buy it to see it. You're complaining about how often the free, extremely quality content is hitting your fucking YouTube channel.
And this ain't Mr. Beast with fucking 14 editors doing different parts and working on different.
I don't think people, there is, Roger, this is probably going to be the last video that Roger edits. And I don't know if he said that either. We might have to cut that too. But Raj has a completely different role now. He's a completely different job. He is not holding cameras. He is not even editing anymore. Like, he has a completely different job. This will probably be the last thing that he edits. So, like, he's going to go out with a bang. And also, he's got so much other shit to do. Like, so much other shit. So, I don't know. Obviously, and if Hex was here, he'd be like, shut the fuck up. Like, you would have had this done in a week. Like, that like, Hex is kind of pushes that narrative. But, like, for this shit, let him work. Let him fucking cook.
Nah, when it drops, people will understand. I think when it drops, people will understand.
No, fuck those people. I hope they keep that same fucking energy.
Even when it drops?
Yeah,
they love
while
it?
they're over there fucking beating it, seeing Merc pop up for the first time. Dude, I can't even say anything that I know, but the how Merc comes into play in this is fucking crazy. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I think so. Nah, I think
this video, I made visions from a week to week basis. I would, whatever happened on Monday or whatever happened on Tuesday to the next Tuesday, that's what I covered. Raj is starting, this video starts with Pred on the team the first time. Pred got dropped and he comes back, gets dropped again. We pick up Merc and all of that is covered in one video. It is a movie basically about one season.
Yeah.
Of an entire esport team. So like,
nah, I'm shit he showed me, man. I don't really care when stuff like this drops.
Yeah, you never watched Division.
Like, I watched some of the visions, but it's like I appreciate them, and it's just I don't know. It's just, I don't want to say not my thing, but this, while watching it, I was like, damn, I'm fucking excited to watch this.
Yeah.
Just every little part he showed me, I was just like, holy fuck, man, this is so good. Like, just different times, like, just the perfect, you know, like in all these people do interviews, and then like, say like while Dashy's talking, it'll show him like walking up on stage and like,
right.
But just different, there was just different shots that were just, that connect so hard with just like how someone's sitting, like, I mean, I don't want to like talk about certain parts, so I'm just going to completely make some up. How fucking, like, say Merc's doing an interview and then he's just sitting there like this, just like in the backstage fucking locker room or whatever the hell rooms they have back there. And it's just the music's going in his interview, and it's just like, boom, he says something in an interview, dope as fuck. The music hits at a perfect time and he stands up. And it's just like little shit like that. And just little shit, bro. Everything was just so good. It kind of gave me chills just standing in there watching. I was like, bro, I think this is gonna be amazing.
I think this, and I think what my initial thought was, I made videos for OpTic fans, for the same 70 to 100,000 OpTic fans, and then every once in a while I would make one where it would go past that. This, I think people from other esports are gonna watch this. Like, I think people from other I think this is going to be a gaming video where people are like, what? Because I think a misconception that I think is just now turning, at least I think it's turning, even though I'm very biased, is there is something in the atmosphere of esports where it is the gaming org is better the amount of based off of the amount of teams that they have. When I don't think that fucking matters. Like, I think you need that staple team. TSM had their League of Legends team. Fucking Sentinels had their Valorant team. 100 Thieves FaZe has their fucking CS team. Like
100 Thieves had their hoodies.
100 Thieves had their great hoodies. FaZe and FaZe is a little different because it's two different orgs. Like Atlanta FaZe and FaZe are two totally different things.
What's going on.
So like FaZe has their CS team. But like OpTic, we have always had our Call of Duty team. And for some reason, OpTic fans turn that and be like, oh, you guys aren't a real org. You don't have 4 other teams. And it's like, do you want us to have 4 other shit teams?
But it's also, we've tried and like no one gave a fuck. We've done that with Apex, Rocket League, Halo. What other? I mean, CS.
Counter-Strike worked.
Counter-Strike did work.
And I think
Gears maybe worked a little bit too.
Gears kind of worked.
But that's just because we had the number 1 team, dominant as fuck,
right.
as fuck.
If we had a top 3 team,
yeah, no one would.
Like if we had a top. Dude, if we had the best team in NA in Counter-Strike right now, we would be a top 25 team in the world. Does that do any fucking thing?
Yeah.
If you're like I can think of 5 orgs right now that have 12 teams and no one fucking cares. Like no one cares unless those teams are fucking winning. And in order to get 12 winning teams, you would have to go. I mean, it's so delusional. So delusional to think that that's even possible. And over the last 5 years, we've seen teams. What was it? EG won Valorant Worlds and then dropped their whole team. 100 Thieves won COD Champs and then budget cut their whole team. It's like, what the fuck are we doing at that point? Like, yeah, we're a legit esport for 1 year. We won the championship, but now we have to sell our fucking clothes, sell our used shoes in order to keep the lights on because we spent all this fucking money and now we can't afford anything else. Like, that's just insane to me. So like what we're doing here is we're taking our team that is OpTic, that everyone knows that's our staple team. It's always going to be our staple team. And we're making the best fucking quality content about it. And that's just what we do. And I'm glad that it's happening. Sorry, I ranted there for a little bit. Kind of like you with the girls and you not getting any girls and shit.
Yeah, like, that's you just rant what you're passionate about.
Kind of the same. Yeah, kind of same shit. Kind of same shit.
Yeah, no, people will understand, man. People will understand. I guess on a more positive note, a lot of fucked up shit happening in the world. Bro. We talked about it on the OpTic Podcast.
Well, yeah, what did you guys talk about?
On the OpTic Pod, Bose was talking about this dude in Dallas. Got his fucking, apparently it was some dude, killed his boss, chopped his fucking head off, rolled it down a drive. Look, Riley's going to bring up the clip.
Yeah, do not bring up the clip.
Bring up the clip.
I do not want to see the clip. I saw it.
Let me see what the guy looks like. Who is that, the murderer?
No, that's the murderer, bottom right.
That's the guy whose head got cut off?
That's the guy whose head got cut off.
What the fuck? And it's not even on some like cartel shit? It's just like...
They both, from what I read, they both worked at the motel. And they got into a bunch of arguments. He was killed in front of his wife and child and head cut off.
I don't get it.
That's him.
I don't get it. I just don't get it.
I saw the video. I stayed off Twitter when all the Charlie Kirk shit happened.
See, I saw the Charlie Kirk shit.
I didn't want to see it.
I didn't know it. I opened Twitter and I was like scrolling and it was like Charlie Kirk something. Scroll down. Of course, the video's right there and it's just boom, HD, close up.
I didn't know
I
didn't know who Charlie Kirk was.
Really?
I had never even heard of him.
Yeah, no, I know who he is. I wasn't like a fan. I didn't sit there watching his videos and stuff. But
Alexis texted me and said, I just saw a guy get shot on Twitter. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, that's Twitter for you.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was a fucking political assassination.
Yeah.
A witness said that they were the guy was cleaning a motel room when the victim approached and told not to use a broken washing machine. What? Oh.
Became upset that the victim was speaking to her to translate rather than speaking directly to him. I mean,
I don't know.
Surveillance showed.
Fucking pull out a machete.
Like, why do you have the machete on you? Like, you're just like, if he fucks, and you know what? I'm sick of this shit. Like, if he fucks with me, if he says the wrong thing, and then it's like, it's one thing to like, just like, boom, machete shot, and then you're like, done. But then to get his head off? Wait, did you say you saw this?
I saw the video. Because
and he walks out with the head by like the hair or something?
No, he drives away, and I don't know if he tosses it out the window, but it's rolling. And then somebody goes up and picks the head up and puts it off to the side.
And they're just like...
Literally picks the head up and puts it off to the side. Dude.
How fucking scarred do you got to be to see that?
Dude, it was... Oh, my God.
Just some witness, some casual, some normie.
It was from like a...
Walking down the street, fucking
it was from like
head rolls down.
Surveillance camera, too. Surveillance camera like up here, and you can see the whole parking lot. It was... Dude, I literally... I finally put Twitter on. I was streaming while I saw it. And I turned on Twitter, and I went, bro, the fucking world is fucked. I think I said that. And obviously, Blake thought I was talking about the Charlie Kirk thing. And he was like, well, you know, sometimes... He was like, yeah, it is fucked, but like, you know, people are talking about it and figuring it out. And I'm like, dude, no, you have no idea what I just saw. And this is what I saw. I actually didn't even know if it was real until, because I like blocked it out of my brain until you just told me Bose was talking about it. But like, I did everything in my brain or everything in my power to dodge the Charlie Kirk shit, which I did. I haven't seen it. But then I put Twitter on and I see this shit.
I haven't seen this one.
It's fucking...
I mean, this is
horrible.
all within like 2 weeks. You see the what was she that got stabbed on the bus?
Bro, oh my...
She was...
I didn't see that one either.
I mean, the girl on the bus that got stabbed, people were saying it was like, obviously the dude's psychotic and like schizophrenic or something. What was she?
She was Ukrainian.
Yeah, Ukrainian.
Ridiculous, man. It just feels like everything is so gross in the world right now. That's what it feels like.
Well, you kind of... What's the quote I'm looking for? I stay away from it because I feel like what you think about becomes your reality. And like, I don't want to live in like this scared world reality where there's wars. Like, I feel like I'm living in a war and this worried about what this side's going to say versus this side, and this economy's falling apart, and our president and our fucking, this guy got shot, and like, I can't wake up, turn on my fucking piece or turn on the news and like get sucked into that. Like, that's not what I want my reality to be like. Like, of course there's a general reality, but your perspective will become your reality. You don't have to get all caught up and sucked into all the negatives and stuff. You can like live in your little, I don't want to say box, but like your perspective on the world is, I wake up, it's another blessed day. I'm going to eat healthy today, feed my mind, body, and soul, say some prayers, have a good time, try to serve others, pet your dog, take him out. Yeah. Try to get a girlfriend, go on a date. Don't text for a few days. Like that can be your that can be your perspective. That can be your reality. You can have a great life like that. Instead of indulging yourself into just nothing but negatives and it's us versus them and I'm a victim and they don't understand me. Right. And blah blah blah.
And also, you're not changing the world by tweeting about it.
Anything else going on?
College football.
Let's go WVU.
West Virginia. Why?
That's a school I would have went to.
If I didn't have good grades?
If I didn't have a learning disability, but you yeah, thanks.
If if you really gave it your all, you could have made it into West Virginia.
Yeah, with Clayster. And we probably would have teamed, and I would have been a COD World Champ.
That has nothing to do with school, though. Did Clay go to West Virginia?
Yeah. I don't know if he like graduated.
Mountain
But yeah, that's
Mama.
where I would have went. No, we should pick an NFL team, and let's pick an NFL team, and we both be fans of it.
Just die hard.
Then
team?
let's go to like Seth's house on a Sunday, and then just like be rowdy when our team plays. And like
Marcus Vick.
Marcus Vick.
Michael Vick. Wait, Mike Vick went to West Virginia. Oh, he went to Virginia Tech. Yeah, West Virginia. Isn't that where Pat McAfee went? Yeah, Pat McAfee.
Wait, Steve Harvey went to WVU? Jerry West?
Jerry West, that's the fucking logo, right?
Damn, that's crazy.
I didn't know he went there.
It doesn't have Clayster up there?
Yeah, Clay's not. I don't think he graduated.
Yeah, let's pick who's our NFL team. Chat, let us know in the comments who our NFL team
the
is.
Texans.
But then we'll have no fun. It's
Why?
just gonna be loss.
I think they're pretty good.
When they were on
Aren't they pretty good?
Are the Texans good?
They're not good? Oh.
Yeah, fucking Dalton Schultz when he was on the Cowboys, I was a Cowboys fan. He's not there any longer. I don't really care. I kind of want to be a Vikings fan just because that's the only team I was ever a fan of.
Why don't we?
But that was like Randy Moss, Dante Culpepper, Chris Carter, fucking.
You don't want to be a Ravens fan?
I could.
Isn't that what all your friends would be?
Yeah.
Are Ravens fans?
Actually, a lot of people where I grew up were Redskins fans.
Same.
It was either Redskins
They were
or
all
Ravens.
Redskins. Because like
It was mostly Redskins though.
Yeah, because like the generation before me, there was no Panthers. So like if you were from North Carolina, you were a Redskins fan.
I feel like there was low key a lot of Redskins fans.
Yeah, I think so too.
Like they just kind of ran those few states.
They hate the Cowboys. They hate the Cowboys.
Yeah, that was always. Why was that? I felt like that was like America's match. It was like Redskins versus Cowboys on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that's
something.
what I thought too. But now it's like Eagles Cowboys is what it seems like.
Redskins versus Cowboys was always a fucking rivalry. Like that was on Thanksgiving, bro. I swear I would always
17th biggest rivalry in the world. Oh,
I mean,
wait, what are the
probably
biggest rivalries? Can you look up Sportster's biggest rivalries? The Sportster biggest rivalries. I bet you it's going to be Duke, Carolina. I bet you it's going to be, what is Packers, is it Packers Vikings?
Muhammad Ali versus Joe Frazier. Oh, Celtics versus
Bruins.
Lakers.
I don't. Oh, there's probably a lot of.
Yeah,
it's definitely going to be
Yankees versus.
It's definitely going to be Barcelona, Real Madrid.
Giants versus
first.
Dodgers.
Michigan, Ohio State. Yeah. Michigan, Cowboys, Redskins at 17. Duke Carolina at 16. Wait, what? Bears, Packers is what I was thinking.
That's a bigger rivalry.
Celtics and
versus
Lakers. Celtic and Rangers. Those are both soccer teams.
Ravens versus Steelers. I don't know if that's 10.
I can't believe Duke Carolina is all the way up there.
Nah, Duke Carolina was huge. When I was growing up in a Duke Carolina game, like
Liverpool, Manchester United, Argentina versus Brazil.
yeah, now it's going to be some like worldwide. Red Sox
Yankees.
Yeah.
Duh. Why didn't we think of that? Yeah, the first one's going to be the El Clasico. Yeah.
Barcelona versus Real Madrid. Yeah, we got to figure out our teams, man. Who do you want to go for, man? We got to pick before we.
I think we have to go for the Cowboys.
We got to be Cowboys fans.
I think we have to be.
There's just nothing else to do.
I just think it's funny. I think it's more funny than anything. Like
we got to show up to Seth's house one day and both of us just have Cowboys.
I'm down.
Fucking merch.
Imagine we just picked the most random team like the Jets.
Well, we're like
Cowboys fans.
the Browns.
Bro, the Browns and the Lions growing up, they were so bad.
God, it's fucking 3:41.
What's up, man?
I mean, if I hit the gym, it's going to be fucking prime time fucking Peasantville. You know those people that like, have jobs and then they get after it?
Yeah.
Fucking hate them. All right, that's going to do it for this Flycast, man. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I felt like this was actually a pretty good episode.
It was more therapeutic than anything.
We'll try to get a guest for next week. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. And Riley, play the outro music.